morning. The girls have music class today, and I am doing what is becoming a tradition for me. Is heading over to our local Price Chopper and checking out for sales and bargains and see if there's anything there that's worth picking up. The last 3 times I've been here, I found some really great deals. So I'm hoping today's the same thing. We can find some great stock up items. Watch out for the little guy in the road. We are back and we found eggs. This is kind of comical. 49 cents a dozen. They were marked down. So we bought, what, 8?
We bought 8. They had a whole lot more than that, though.
Yeah, I'll put the picture in. You guys can see how many. They had a whole case of them. We obviously do not need that many eggs. So we got 8, which we thought we could use. Do you have the receipt, or I can show them? Thank you very much. So we ended up spending $9. Woohoo, camera's funny. We ended up spending $9.25. They said that we saved $16.25. And we ended up with the eggs here, a gallon of chocolate milk for the kiddos, and then we bought, and in there are a couple packages of chicken. They had a whole lot more pork that was marked down, really good prices. But if you guys have watched my other hauls from the last 3 weeks, I have been getting a ton of pork, and my freezer is full in the pork department, so I passed on the pork. But I did pick up those chickens, and we'll go ahead and cook those up for dinner. Yay, easy meals. I love Thursdays when I'm here. It's so easy. We are now on to the farm and garden store. We've got to pick up some chicken feed because those birds are going through a ton of food. And I'm also working on my mom's garden today while the girls are at music class, and see if I can get most of that finished up and see if they have any flowers there for that. They're quite the load there, Art.
Yes, we do.
We've got 4 bags of chicken feed. We have black oil sunflower seeds to feed the birds. We've got chickie food for little chicks, and then we have flowers for Mom's garden. I transplanted these 2 plants. This is butterfly weed from my house because I had an extra one that had reseeded, so I brought that over here. I don't remember the name of this one. It has the red flowers, and then it has the pink, or red leaves and pink flowers, and it always looks like this. It's a great shade plant. And then we put in canna lilies around the back, zinnias, and more zinnias back there. I bought different variety of annuals. There are nasturtiums all through here, so hopefully the rest of this will turn into nasturtium flowers. That's my hope. This was an existing, actually those 2 are existing rose bushes, and then some more annuals here, a sedum plant, and then someone was getting rid of this and we just absolutely loved it, so we thought we're just gonna put that right there. But there it is. It is at least done for now. We'll have to water it and feed it, but I'll try to show you guys what it's gonna look like in July. I'm hoping all those zinnias will be stunning once they get up and growing. Driving right past here, and we thought, we've got an empty trailer. We weren't prepared for this, but this is gonna save us at least a half hour of driving time. So it made sense to do this. My dad kindly let us borrow his tarp so we could get a load. I doubt we'll offload it today. It's about, what do you think, it's about 85 out here?
That's about 85.
It's hot and it's very humid. So we're not gonna offload it today. But, well, probably not. But we thought this was a good time saver, and that's what we try to do as much as we can. We try to combine a bunch of things in one trip because it saves on gas.
Efficiency.
Thank you, efficiency. So something's up with this wide load.
He did a U-ey in the middle of the road.
I think he's
gonna make it this time.
I have never seen anything like that, ever.
Yeah, he's been doing that for several minutes now.
Well, he made
it.
How would you like to have to do that with your trailer?
I've done it, but not with quite that big of a trailer.
Well, there goes his wide load. In all my years, I've never seen a big semi do a U-haul.
I did once.
U-ey in the middle. You've seen that?
I saw that one time. He went fat. He did not like go forward and back up and do all that stuff. He just went flying around the U-turn and I thought the trailer was gonna tip over. I literally did. It was like tipped so far
A semi?
over. Yes.
Wow.
And it was tipped so far over. He did it like a sports car. I mean, it was. My mouth dropped open. And I thought I was gonna see a crash right there on the spot. But he did make it.
Wow. Well, this guy made it. I give him credit for that. I don't think I would have been quite as brave doing that. But I guess if you're really familiar with driving trucks, you know your limits. So we're home for lunch and traffic was horrendous. But it's probably because it's so hot and beautiful out. So for lunch, it is hot and it is beautiful. It's just hot and beautiful. Always look at the positive side of things. That's my general rule. For lunch, we're doing the boys are cutting up some carrots for me. I have a package of leftover chicken. I also have some thin wheat crackers. We have chocolate milk. I have coleslaw in here, salad in here. I'm gonna cut up some fruit, add some cheese, and we're just gonna have just a really light summery, and chicken noodle soup. And we're gonna just do a light summery lunch today. Everybody can pick what they want. Keep it simple. Tomorrow I'll be getting back into my meal routine. I've been working outside, but our neighbor's birthday was last week, but some of the kids had the sniffles, so we didn't want to expose them to anything, but we wanted to celebrate her birthday, and she loves panda bears, so Peter is making a cake for her. This is the start of the cake, and this is what it's gonna look like. We ran out of these little sticks here, so we just spaced them apart a little bit further. You can see they were a little bit closer. And I've never worked with fondant. We don't really have, we don't have panda bears, so we're gonna print out some panda bears, color them, and then stand them upright on the back. But I just got some leaves, all clean, and we're just going to attach these to the cake so they look like, well, bamboo sticks. There's the cake. It's all done. I think it came out really, really cute. Our neighbor loves panda bears, so that's the theme. And then the other thing she absolutely loves are forget-me-nots, except I found pink ones. So we're going to give those to her as well. And probably the kids will plant them for her, but I thought, aren't those pretty? Have you guys ever seen pink forget-me-nots like that? They are gorgeous. I am outside once again. I feel like a broken record, but that is very much my reality right now, because a lot of time is spent getting this garden put in. So sun's going down a little bit. It's not quite as hot out here. I'm working on planting my green peppers and all the pepper varieties I have. And I've just got digging my holes right here. I've got the peppers. These are my Big Jim chili peppers for that taco sauce that I can't wait to make. And I'll be putting peppers and eggplants all down the center here this time. And hopefully they will do really, really well. We have been working in the garden. It's 8:30, but we've made some good progress. I don't know what you guys can see. Patch of eggplants here. And then we have Big Jim chili peppers. We have a whole plot of jalapeno peppers here. These are a mixture of unknowns. I think they're jalapenos, but I'm not sure. And then in the back row are my habaneros. And then over here are banana peppers. We still have to, I don't know if you guys can see, this plot here has kale in it. That has to come out. That's going to be tomatoes. I believe those are going to be tomatoes. And then bell peppers where the dog cage is. Those will be bell peppers. And depending on what I have left for room, I'll have to look. Mosquitoes are out. Something awful. Yuck. Depending on all that, we'll see what we have left. I will start putting more stuff in the back garden. We still need to plant beans, cucumbers, all of those type of things, but we made some good progress tonight. It's supposed to be really hot in the 80s, high 80s the next couple of days, which is really good for the plants, and that's why I'm putting them in about 2 weeks earlier than I usually do, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna head in. Actually, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna work on getting the kids settled down for bed, but I thank you so much for coming along today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Good night.